engagement is not for everyone. And then sometimes your messages, your work, the thing that you're doing is maybe it's not meant for others to engage, even though that's what you want it to be, right? But it's meant for them to think, bring a new perspective, an idea, awareness. Some people don't even know how to engage. Some people are getting information that's new to them and they just trying to process. And I know processing time for some versus others may be longer than others. And then on top of that, maybe your message is not for everyone to engage. It's for those select few or those who are capable and able to engage effectively, right? Maybe. The grit that you have, the will that you have, the determination that you have, the strength that you have, mental fortitude that you have, baby, everybody don't got that, right? Everybody don't got it. Everybody don't have the willpower, right? The resilience, that grit to keep going when things get sticky, tough, and tight. You know what I mean? Everybody don't have that belief in themselves. Everybody don't have the same esteem of themselves, self-worth of themselves. Some of us been getting it, putting that work in since we was children. When I say children, teenagers, you've been working since you were a teenager. You've been doing this since a teenager. You've been doing that since you was a teenager. And others is just starting in their 20s, their 30s. So you got a head start, baby. Head start. Anybody ever been in Head Start before? Right? But let's think about Head Start on life perspective, not just in school, right? And I'm talking about with experience. Head Start and experience, right? And I know there's other types of head starts that's unfair, privileges and, nepotism and whatnot, right? And economics lines, right? I get that part. But I'm talking about head start and experience, life experience. A lot of us been multitasking for a long time. And when I say multitasking, you may have been working, parenting, and going to school. Okay? To say the least. We're not even talking about taking care and being responsible for other people other than your kids. Like, you've been doing all of this that you've been doing, multitasking. You've been getting it. You've been fighting. You've been providing, right? Because that's who you are. Everybody can't do what you're doing. Everyone isn't capable of doing what you do and how you do it. And yeah, you probably wondering like, dang, why they ain't doing it? What's so hard about it? Like, I can't wrap my mind around this. I get it, fam. I get it. And you're probably frustrated because you're trying to figure out how to communicate with those that need this. You know, funny thing about communication is it has to be unique to the receiver also, right? Your style of communication can be absolutely phenomenal, but when it comes to certain other people, they not on that frequency to receive the communication, right? Like they not even capable, and I hate to say it like that, at that moment in their life, in this space, in their journey, to be able to receive the communication. And things can be so blatantly in front of their face. And you asking yourself, how could you not see this? How you not getting what I'm saying? How you not picking up what I'm putting down, fam? Yeah, it's frustrating. It can be frustrating. And if you struggling, trying to break through the wall, break through the barrier, the invisible thing that's holding people back so you can communicate and get them in the work. Get them to see what needs to be seen. Listen, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm sorry that this is going on, but You know what I mean? Don't beat yourself down. Don't quit because of that, right? Because there's people out there that you don't even notice or see, that see you, see your work, and it's affecting them in a positive way. They're taking note from you, right? They're taking the lead from you. People that you don't even know, souls that you don't even know is watching, and those are the ones that you probably affected. You know what I mean? So I just want you to know that you are making a difference. You are. And a lot of times, change makers, different makers, the people who in the grid, they in knee deep, waist deep, neck deep. They we just don't see it sometimes, right? We don't, because the opposite is magnified for the most part sometimes. And when I say the opposite is magnified, I'm talking about those who don't care, those who can't get it, right? That particular part may be magnified in the journey you in, and that's all you can see at the moment. But if you turn around, and I'm not saying you're not, those people that you can't see definitely being affected in a positive way and impacted in a positive way through you and by you. Remember, conditioning and targeting and marketing is real, right? Um, it's kind of like a psychological warfare in a sense. Spiritual warfare, you can call it too. Like, there are tactics made to keep people in certain mindsets. And yeah, it may not work totally on you or at all on you, but there's others who are plus, total victims plus from the campaigning, the marketing, the propaganda, right? The false truth, fake news. Yeah, it's a lot of people out there, and I know I've been one of them, and I'm probably in other areas, maybe I am. But just know that, there's forces that's going against people. You know what I mean? So, I don't totally blame everybody, you know what I mean, for the situation they in, the mindset. I think the main thing is awareness, right? Awareness is key. Being aware where you at and being aware where other people are at in their journey, on their journey, I should say, rather. Sometimes people need to experience things to wake them up, right? It need to hit home. And hitting home means different to everyone. Hitting home could be something that happened directly to you. Hitting home could be something happening to a best friend, a sibling, a neighbor, the schools your kids go to. That's hitting home. Hitting home could be when you look at your paycheck and see what the heck going on. That could be hitting home. Hitting home is different for everyone. So I guess let's focus on the ones who can hear. Let's focus on the ones who do receive the message, right? Let's focus on the ones that we see get it, right? And let's go ahead and collaborate with those, right? Who get it, who we see get it, right? Let's team up with those. And then now it's not just one person fighting for a cause or doing something, but now I done found somebody else who is fighting for a cause similar, if not the same, or interested in it. And now it's two of us. Then two turn into four. Four turn into six. You know what I'm talking about and what that turned into? So if you don't know what to do, shoot, just keep doing what you're doing in the sense of fighting for that cause, working in your passion, doing the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing, right? And do it because you know you're supposed to be doing it, right? And don't get discouraged because, maybe the people that you're trying to get to do it ain't doing it. You're doing the daggone thing, fam. I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself and give yourself grace. Give yourself grace because we need you out here. We need you in this fight. We need you out here. Don't give up on us, all right? Don't give up on us. We rooting for you, even though you don't see us. We rooting. All right, fam? Peace.